Greetings from Cuyahoga Falls. My name is Jehovah. Welcome to War of Rights. It's Saturday and we are hanging out with the guys in the UEC. Special thanks to the United European Community once again for allowing me to view their awesome battles. And this is the second one of the weekend. First one, it was a doozy. And if you haven't seen it, spoiler alert, these boys in blue really put a hurting on the Confederates. But it was a hard-fought battle from both sides, but the Union winning the first battle of the weekend, this being the second battle. Pride is on the line. So this one is Reno's Fall, and how this battle usually plays out is pretty simple. The point of contention says it's right here by these rocks. It's really more like around right here in this field. So whoever you can hold the point of contention from this wall or really close to it. So it's going to be interesting how they decide to defend this. Typically what you're going to see, there are Union guns here, no Confederate guns. So that gives an advantage to the Union. But they've got to push it all the way up here. Confederates will typically attack either through the woods on the left-hand side here, or a lot of times they'll just come to this fence and work their way down this fence, maybe sometimes even trying to wrap around. They can't make it all the way to the backside of this field, but they can get in behind this terrain where the Union can't see them until it's too late. So that'll be one tactic as well. Sometimes they just say fuck it and they come straight down the main road. So you get that too. These logs will always be a point of heated battle as well as this stone wall right here. Now historically this is South Mountain, and what happened was, well, Robert E. Lee, his orders got somehow in the hands of General McClellan, of all people, and he realized his army was split, so he had to hightail it back to Virginia to save his army. But he got a message from Stonewall Jackson, hey, we had already taken Harper's Ferry, we don't need to run back so quick. So Lee decides to make a stand at Sharpsburg, but before he can do that, he's got to get his army closer to the river because he still wants to escape. So he sends Longstreet to the South Mountain Gaps to not, have a major conflict with the Union Army and destroy it, but just fight a defensive holding pattern so Lee could get his army in order, and then Longstreet could come back. And pivotal they were. A lot of the units fighting in the South Mountain, these are the guys that fought at the center for the Confederates at Bloody Lane. So D.H. Hill's men were here, among others. These were Longstreet's boys. Colquitt, famous for fighting in the cornfield, of course, in historical reference. He's also on these. All right, so there's your 2nd Mississippi singing amongst themselves. 8th Florida. All right, no gun this time. Where are the 14th Louisiana? Did I just go right by them? Clock starts at 40. Oh, so the 2nd and the 14th are mixed in with each other here. That was all the ruckus.
Louisiana is
Oh, can't get close to you and listen, guys. If you're gonna play music, it sucks. I know it's not my rule.
Oh fuck. Welcome to Arctic. Fucking physics.
You either do it correctly or you get fucked.
Yeah. Or both. Or both.
That
I mean,
might be my body right there.
You get the enemy.
So I've never. Last time I played this map, we were on Union.
No.
So
Yeah.
what is the strategy for us on this map?
Go to the left side and try to go from the forest to the right.
Oh, okay, so we don't push
Shoot
from
me
this
in the fucking
forest
face.
over
I mean,
to
it's
the
fair
western one.
kind of admitted it, like.
There's 2 ways to go.
But
Yeah,
like,
well,
it's a
that's
bit like
right.
saying, oh, we got bored, so we just charged, and when we
Yeah,
lost,
let's leave the fucking left flank and the stone open because I got bored.
They got
second.
bored. They said they got bored.
Yeah, they got
Yeah,
bored.
yeah.
That's why I left it.
Oh my god.
And they can't stop their stupid music and they become
Shit
planet
happens.
strategy.
So,
They're getting really mad at me.
So you can see a little frustration from that previous battle. These units, man, they got to figure each other out. It's tough. So 14th Louisiana taking the point. 2nd Mississippi swinging up to the right. Is that Sumerian? For second lieutenant Sumerian. So they're coming over to the right. 14th kind of doing a center approach here on the, and I'm assuming Florida's going to go to the left. That left side doesn't really do me a whole lot on this map.
Sing that.
But they were singing also, you know.
Yeah, they would fucking raid you again if they need to.
It can. I mean, you can certainly get in behind, but look at these Union, man. They're not waiting on shit. 18th North Carolina already up in front. And here come their turkeys to shoot here. 14th Louisiana. See Matt there. And Pavel Matt. Throwing some lead at the Yankees here. They didn't back down when they saw those Yankees. And they're still coming. There's a lot of Union here. 18th North Carolina. And the 14th. Not able to do it. Oh man, here come the Wisconsin. Wisconsin just pushing in, just flushing the toilet on the 14th here. Oh my God. These Union this weekend, not taking any shit. All right, and we've got Union over here guarding this right flank as well. And I thought the Florida were going to come this way. Could be mistaken. Not quite sure where the Florida is. Some 14th guys. Oh, here they are, maybe. Yeah, this is better to fight up in these woods right here. 14th Louisiana basically just went out there and just ran into the meat grinder.
Is the music too loud?
I think it's fine. It's medium. Yeah.
Okay, well, how about...
We're still discussing strategy.
Hog out front, leading his guys. He is going left. Yeah, kind of left center. And they're going to run into two companies of the Union here. Union playing it up front. We've got Confederates behind them, it looks like. Yes, indeed. 2nd Mississippi. Got in behind, but they're in a tight spot, too. They're looking directly at Union right behind that wall. 2nd Mississippi. Playing it brave, getting up close and personal with the 6th.
Yeah, friendly flag just went down.
Behind the wall.
So with the Wisconsin getting hit pretty hard, and the Tar Heels aren't going to be able to help them for very long. Florida's coming this way. Matter of fact, Tar Heels got their back to them. All eyes on the Florida. We've got 2 Union companies firing into the Floridians now.
We've got 2 attacking us. Where is the 14th and 2nd?
And you hear it. Hog's wondering, where is everybody? They're the only ones getting attacked. But the Wisconsin coming out. Looked like they got destroyed there. So can the 2nd Mississippi or the 14th Louisiana give any help to the Floridians in the woods? They're still holding their spot here. There's some 14th in here as well. Alright, they're moving on. Is that Sumerian? Maybe not. Alright, he's coming in. He's going to get in behind this 14th, so they're moving. Question is there any Florida left in the woods? Looks like there's a little bit of them. 18th, they've got wind of it. And the Confederates are here. I can't hang out with them. They're playing music. Gotta stay up high. Don't want copyright strikes. And you hear it. The counterattack, along with the rebel yell, means that they've taken that point of contention away from the Union, and they're high-legging it back to the rocks. Oh, Flagman going down. Schneider's going to have to pick it up. He's trying. He's trying. Can you get it, Sergeant? He's like, fuck that flag, I guess. Here he comes. Get it. There you go. Now you. Oh! Jeez. Oh, I'm easily entertained. I apologize. Oh, shit. So the Confederates have really made a push here. Hogg wondering where the rest of the army was. Here they are. And they've pushed the Union completely off that spot. So Florida holding against the Union still. Look at this. Now they're out in the woods. It's the 51st New York. The Serpents not ones to be toyed with. A large unit. A lot of sharpshooting soldiers. Putting some heat now on the Floridians. And you hear Hogg telling these younger units where these guys are coming from, but they know, and they're going that way as well.
Right. Like behind you is like 18. And
Company, reform to my left.
So the 14th going to try to hold off the reinforcements here. All the way at the edge of the map.
Take aim.
in front of us, in front of us, in front of us.
Recover. Break ready. Take.
So can the Confederates hold this position for 18 minutes? They've got the 51st in the woods and they're about to be hit from the flank. Can the 14th protect the flank right now? The Wisconsin already getting in and putting a shot down on the Confederates. They've had to shift sides of the wall. So the Confederates getting pinched here a little bit. There's your 2nd Mississippi. Florida still having to stay on this side of the wall. 51st on the other side.
Just keep
Oh. We go independent fire.
Pick up the play, boys. Get over here. Get over here. On my position. You should be safe here in your information. Try being as far as you can be. Alright? Make sure you're on information.
I'm information.
Right,
Yep.
Alright, so stay there. Alright, get the loads and bayonets on, boys.
Oh! Polyhaw taking it to the face.
I think.
51st deadly, but the Florida able to hold on to it for now. Mississippi making that push. There's that flank protection that they were looking for. So Mississippi doing a damn fine job interrupting the Union reinforcements, and the 51st, the Serpents, are going to be out here all by themselves, and with a lot of Confederates coming up this road in the form of 14th Louisiana, that is not going to be a pretty picture for the 51st. 16 minutes left in the counterattack. Hogg and his boys.
Keep dying.
Yeah. You spawn back, you don't necessarily spawn on the flag.
Holding the left side of the line.
There's a force coming from.
Still a lot of Yankees out there.
Neil and Load.
Just get my bayonets loaded.
Yeah, the 2nd Mississippi doing a great job on this this flank of the Confederates here. I guess since the way they're turned, that would be the right flank of the Confederates, which is the stopgap from the Union position of spawn. Now, where are the 14th Louisiana? I would have thought they had been back in the action by now.
Then right.
And perhaps this is them right here. There they are, 14th Louisiana. Doing a great job with the 2nd Mississippi, holding up any 51st reinforcements that they might have, including the 18th North Carolina or the 6th Wisconsin over here. So a pretty intense battle. And 14:53 left in the match. Florida and the boys still hanging on. But the real question is, how long can the 51st go without reinforcements? It's a hornet's nest.
Company, in retreat. Double quick. March.
You heard him.
Let me
Retreat. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, I don't blame him. He's doing exactly the right thing. This is a great thing. Look how many of those 51st made it out of there alive.
Yeah.
So, this is what you do, pubs. It's not all about
See that?
getting all your own men killed, right? Get in a better position. Although Venom will never live to see it. Captain down, I heard it. No, Vim's still up. Captain might be down, but the Major's still up.
He has a Google thing and he sings that song.
So we followed them all the way around the line. Question is, does Hog know that they're gone?
Yeah, we're gonna shift right, shoulder arms.
shoulder arms.
Okay, they
Right.
clearly know that they are
Right,
gone.
right,
So
right,
he's
right,
gonna put himself in a good position. So
Double ranks.
that was the left flank of the Confederate Army now, moving out.
Into double into line.
The line captain's left.
Are they stopping at the stones? You have to
I
stop
think
at the
so.
stones.
Okay.
Stay with me, boys. Stay with me.
The point is not there.
So you see Hog and the boys seeing exactly what Venom and the guys are doing the right thing, getting to the stones and stopping. So Hog's going to try to get in behind him, put some fire on those 51st and make it more of a desperate position.
But it's right.
Help. This is where I'm at.
And we'll see how many of those Florida bullets can pass through stone.
And you can step out and shoot. Only my command. Captain, could you device to the left flank? Yes.
I tell you what, man. Oh, I was going to say Venom just got shot dead. You can just hear it in his voice how calm and collected he is on the battlefield. I mean, you can't overstate how important that is. Oh, man, that red bar is going down fast. And the Confederates, with the rebel yell, 2nd Mississippi moved all the way down to the center. But the Union in the rocks, they're making a difference here. 51st New York, seemingly doing it all by themselves. Oh, under a hail of bullets from both their right flank and, well, almost their rear and their forward flank. This is a terrible position to be in, but they want to kill that counterattack, and they only have 11:55 to do it. So Venom and the boys, they've got to get it done here, and they know it. Looking for the other Union regiments coming in, and I do not see them. Oh, there they are. Look at this counter flank. Oh, my God. I totally missed it. 6th Wisconsin. A right hook, hard right hook into the Florida as they were charging in to the 51st. So the Florida don't know it, but they got a hammer coming in behind them. But here come the Mississippi to help. Full-on fury at the large rocks. Oh, Flagman going down. There's a lot of Confederates here, and even more of them pouring in. That's your 14th Louisiana. Just going on by. Just go on by. We got them. So the Confederates making a combined push, and that's how you get it done. And the Wisconsin coming in behind, but just too many Confederates there, even though you hear the huzzah, because we are equally engaged, both teams, the Confederates trying right now to get that point of contention back. They want to win this match in less than 11 minutes. Thank you. So the Confederates on the attack here. In a pretty good position with 34 minutes in the match, only 10 minutes in the, just over 10 minutes in the counterattack. If they can hold this center, keep it away from the Union. The 51st are going to be aggressive. They're going to come in and fight. We've got 18th North Carolina up here in the woods, it looks like. Who else was with them? Yeah, there's your Tar Heels. Winkler's not one to just waste men for no reason. So he'll be a little more cautious on that side. And they still have 9 minutes. Oh, wow, look at this. Those are the Mississippi. 14th Louisiana coming out. 14th Louisiana wanting a little bit of scrapping.
Oh,
And you see the scout there running for his life. And now you hear the fire at will command. 14th Louisiana finding their enemy in the woods. That is the 18th North Carolina. And the Confederates have bolstered the point of contention back to 100%, so they don't feel the need to stand at the rocks anymore. Maybe find a better position to defend this spot. You can see 2nd Mississippi up against the wall as the Union approaches to their left flank. You can see in the distance all those Union flags coming this way. Forwards is Yankees, and to the right is Yankees, and to the left is Yankees. They're everywhere. So you see the Florida on the right flank.
Fire!
Firing into the woods. And 18th North Carolina, getting it from multiple directions, decides to leave the area. Can't blame them for that one. 8 minutes left in the counterattack. Can the Union get anything going to push these Confederates off? Confederates staying together a lot better in this match than last time. See the Florida on the move. Hogg trying to keep his boys in contact with the other Confederate units.
I think they...
You see they don't really know where the enemy is. But I love this aggressive play by the Confederates. Don't, you know, instead of just getting to the point of contention and just kind of sitting there and sitting on it like an egg, these guys, they're getting after it. You see Hogg and the boys just on a seek and destroy mission through the woods. They don't even know where the enemy is. They're about to find them. They're about to find the backs of the 18th North Carolina. And they're not alone. You've also got your Serpents here. And this is where they've got their gun, the 51st. So Hogg and the boys coming up on a hornet's nest here. Question is, does the Mississippi and the 14th come into the woods to help from the other flanks? Right now, they're on the wall. So not a strong push from the Mississippi. Union's created kind of nice little pocket here, but the Confederates don't really need to even be attacking them like this. Look at this gun. Boom. Point blank shot into the wall. Oh, there it is. Delayed explosion. Whew. Major blast. And there's a large hole in the 2nd Mississippi. No, the 14th Louisiana, where people used to be. So Florida's still out in the woods, and the rest of the Confederate Army enjoying a stone wall as protection. Florida trying to roll up the left flank of the Union Army. But Winkler and the boys here, great cover in the woods. So the Confederates doing a pretty good job of holding the Union where they are. Only 5 minutes left in the counterattack before this thing is over. Union's going to have to make a push. And they've got great defensive position, but it's not near the point of contention, and that part of the equation is the most important. They've got to get back to the point of contention and take it. So you can see Hogg and the boys taking some hits here, but they do have a flag with them.
Even if they catch it back, we still have 30 minutes to work with.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Hogg, welcome,
Just
sir.
get loads in, boys. We're going to wait for them to make a move now and just fuck them up. They have to make a move for the point, so we're just going to flank the shit out of them.
What's up?
You heard him.
Oh, just saying.
He's absolutely right. There's no reason to just lose men for no reason.
Yeah,
So Hog playing it smart here. Let's see if the other boys will do it. It looks like we got somebody behind them. They're hopping the wall. You got Yankees back there. 6 Wisconsin, maybe?
Yeah.
I was reloading.
Yes, it is.
Alright,
Can't see anything. I'm fucking so shocked.
Jungle, it's on you.
And they can see their beloved Union flag with Confederate ball juice on it. They were teabagging that thing. I saw them. And, oh, the Union now taking losses. 3 minutes, 47 seconds. Typically when a Union unit lines up the way they are, like the Wisconsin are, they're going to make a run for these rocks. But Hog still holding the 18th and possibly the 51st in the woods. Did they leave? There's Hog and the boys. So the 51st is gone. This is the 18th North Carolina. 51st has moved, and they've moved to the corner. Nope, that's the 6th. Yeah, they're tied in with the 51st. Okay, so they're just kind of mixed up here in the corner. And there's your 14th, 2nd Mississippi. So the Union, they're going to have to make a push for this point. And right now, with the 18th North Carolina being held up by the 8th Florida, 6th have to get through. Oh, another big blast here. Oh my god. That was awesome. This game, unbelievably good in every way. Look, these are real people. If you've never played this game and you're thinking about, should I don't know, 20 bucks. Yeah, it's 20 bucks, dude. Get it. Mow a yard or something. Go get the money. Get this game. Look at that. Because you could be charging like this, and it will give you goosebumps. Turnling and the boys turning tail and running. Oh, he took a hard one right there in the ass. 2nd Mississippi tired of that damn gun. It's been bleeding them all afternoon. And the Confederates still making pushes with 2 minutes to go in the counterattack. Union have went down early and haven't really been able to get back up. And you see, we're here at the point of contention, and we're all alone. Not many Union soldiers to speak of, although they did get to this wall. So the 51st now, they've got their back to the point. They can now come to the point of contention, and you can see it bleeding away. Oh, but here come the Floridians. Florida coming out of the woods. Hog saw the timer ticking away from him, and he's going to get in here before the Union has an opportunity. See a Confederate soldier trying to run back to his boys, but those are Yankees now. Oh, Hog's not coming to the rocks. He found an enemy to destroy.
Get your loads in fast.
51st, so good. Look at him. Hopping that wall immediately. 51st ain't no rookies, and there's a lot of them. Here come the Wisconsin. So Florida once again taking on the whole damn Union Army. And Hog thinking better of it. That's a smart man. He's like, fuck no, I'm not going to go in there against 2 companies. Oh, man. This is a great group, but you can see this counterattack, only 38 seconds left. I don't know if it's going to have time. Surely the game will give it to them. They're the only people on the point of contention. Our Union.
War crime time, boys. War crime, baby.
So the 6th, they're here. 20 seconds to go. Here come the Florida. No, this is 2nd Mississippi. They're back. Not in a large number, but they are back, and they're going right for the point of contention. Right into a whole mess of Wisconsin. Oh, no, but here come the 14th. The whole Confederate Army coming up here. It's overtime. You heard the huzzah. Confederates are now taking losses. Is the blue line going to get all the way around? Are the Confederates going to be able to do it? 14th Louisiana, 2nd Mississippi streaming onto the field. But they killed the overtime. And now we're tied, taking losses. 34 seconds left in the match. 14th and 2nd just could not get back here in time to get back to the point of contention. It wasn't from a lack of trying. That was close. So now the Union, large numbers, 18th here, 51st here. And you see two of them pointing in one direction. That can only mean one thing. That's the 8th Florida, again, holding up multiple companies of the Union Army.
Just how to lose the one game.
It's so hilarious. And they're feeling it, you can tell.
They had literally no reason to leave that stone wall.
The guys. Differences in strategy.
Northwest, northeast.
You hear the excitement in the voice there. That's because there are Confederates regrouping in the woods. 2nd Mississippi's here. 14th Louisiana is here. There's just not a lot of them yet. But they're in a good position. So you got one company facing one direction, another company facing another direction. It's hilarious. Wisconsin shooting at those Confederates in the woods. They're coming this way. Trying to meet back up with their Confederate compadres. And the Union have taken back control of the field. 32 minutes left in the match. And Florida know they're going to be outflanked here. They're going to have to get out of here. And they have. So Silver Smurf and Turnling and the boys. Oh, there's your Florida. Caught on the wrong side of the line there. 51st just sweeping through.
Nice job.
You hear him trying to keep the units separated. So just a seesaw battle here, back and forth. Union back in position. 14th Louisiana getting back in with the 2nd. So 14th Louisiana and 2nd Mississippi connected at the hip today. This is really good to see. And here come the 51st. They're not waiting. Venom and the boys coming straight in. They know those Confederates are tired, but there's a lot of them. They were hoping they were going to catch them on the onesie-twosies, but it doesn't look like it. 14th Louisiana in mass. 2nd Mississippi's with them. And you get 2 companies for the price of 1 on that charge. A lot of Confederates. Are they going to countercharge now? 18th North Carolina barely hanging on to this position.
I taught you as well.
Hi, Bobby.
But the Union losing the point of contention now. And see, and that's just the point of contention's there. They're losing it. The Confederates are here. I get it, and there are a lot of them. Well, a few of them. I won't even say a lot. But they're taking the point. And the 18th knows it. They're going to have to move, and they're going to be under fire when they do it. But the longer they stay here, the more Confederates stream into this position.
Come on, he was peeking there for like 5 seconds.
He was just in the whole display, but he literally walked all the way up.
Well, the red line stopped now, and it's going back the other way. So we've got more Union on the point. Oh, yep, there they are. It's all about how many men you can put on the point of contention. Right now, the Union's doing it. The Wisconsin, they've decided that these are their rocks. These right here, these are cheese rocks.
Stonewall,
Imperator and the boys getting up to the fence, trying to stop the Confederates from pouring in. Got a little Rambo here from 14th. Yankees, God, look at all the mess that they've been making over here while we've been away. Bloodying the Confederates quite heavily at this portion of the field, and you see what they gained is now going back toward the Union. So the Confederates will have to make a strong push like they did earlier if they're going to take this back from the Union at this point in the battle. 29 minutes left. And they're just trying to figure out how to defend this spot when the Confederates do finally come this way. Confederates already in position. Got the 8th Florida down here.
Even the flag went down.
And we've got more Confederates swinging around to the right. You see them moving.
And they're taking our flag back to main.
Ready? Yeah, whatever. Company, take aim.
Do you want to let me?
So here come the Mississippi. Trying to get in behind the Union. This is a good spot. But I don't know if, I think they can hit them from here easily. And Union not really looking for them.
Up and over.
Up and over.
Matter of fact, walking right into their trap if the Mississippi can get a good shot off.
Company, fire by company. Ready?
Ready.
West, northwest. Aim.
West, northwest.
Into the woods.
Fire.
So you see the 51st New York, no shits given. Not at all. They are here to fight.
Oh, they put a hole in our flag.
How dare they?
Company. Aim.
You hear that artillery going off. With the 51st on that gun, Confederates are writing letters home to Mama every time they fire that gun.
Company, right face.
Right face.
Double quick forward march.
Into the ball.
So Hogg deciding to go up and assist the other Confederate units here. Get his boys in a position to do so. So they are on the flank of the Union here. 51st now in a world of trouble. They're going to have to hop that wall again. So a lot of shots going in, but I didn't see a lot of Union drop on that one. 26 minutes left in the match. Tell you what, these snakes have been everywhere they've needed to be all weekend. Done a really great job. 51st. Came in hot, had a bunch of guys with them, just stuck around and really grinded. And they've become one of the best units in the UEC, man. Very disciplined.
Major, you've survived 3 volleys.
It's a record, I guess.
It's a miracle.
I probably shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, I'm gonna told you guys. I joined the airborne division.
Oh, it was you,
Nice.
Sergeant, that got hit.
Yeah.
The Union feeling pretty good about their position here. And the Confederates have swept all the way around, way back toward the Union spawn. I haven't seen the Confederates swing quite this far around on the map before. Making it difficult for Hogg and the boys to get over here to help them. So the Florida in the road, they just said, fuck it, let's just take the flank.
Probably nowhere.
Do it the old-fashioned way. Yeah, you can hear the Florida have completely lost contact with the rest of the Confederate Army. So Hogg not quite sure where the Confederates are. He knows he just needs to stay on the flank of an enemy he can see and
Okay,
put holes. And you can see the 51st hopping that wall one more time.
no target.
Ooh,
They jumped over the fence, yeah.
a couple fewer of them, but the Union respawn is fairly close.
It's okay. Hold position.
Oh, here we go. We got more guys coming through the field. These are Yankees. And that's your 18th North Carolina. The Tar Heels decided it's their turn to go to the rock. And at this point may outnumber the Florida. He's kind of all alone on the Confederate left. And the Confederate right has moved back this way. This is interesting. They've actually wrapped all the way around the Union. They've got 14th Louisiana
Silence.
on this side. So 51st kind of in a tough spot. And you can hear they're now breaking. So this makes this map even more interesting at this point. The Confederates have done exactly what they wanted to do. They've got the enemy in breaking, which means if they now capture the point of contention, they win the match. So now they have to just do one simple thing. Take the point of contention, and oh, they're now breaking as well. This means that the Union could then force them into a final push, which would limit the reinforcements that the Confederates could bring to the battle. Although the Florida have come in and completely wiped out the 51st New York. So the Florida in position, but 18th North Carolina in the rocks, and there's not a lot of Floridians left compared to the number of Tar Heels that we have here. Although you see it bleeding away. 22 minutes, because more Confederates are coming out of the woods. 14th, they're all gaining up on that spot. So the Confederate Army finally have gotten together here. Let's see if they can stay that way.
Hey, Florida on the left, double ranks.
Forward.
Not shooting it.
And the 51st sending runners. I'm sorry, the 18th sending runners.
Break reload, rise up,
Break reload.
Break reload.
rise
Rise
in der
up.
Flank. Hetze ran bis zum Maisfeld, über den Zaun. Und Marsch!
All right, so he knows that they're in a terrible spot, so he's getting his army out of there while he's still got one to get. And the Confederates have done it. They've pushed them out of the rocks. And this line is starting to go red real fast. The Confederates have got to stay together here. A lot of Union coming this way. It's got to be 6th Wisconsin, 51st New York. Coming in, Venom up front. And the Florida, 2nd Mississippi, 14th Louisiana, trying to hold against what seems to be the whole damn Union Army. And you can see they're trying their best, but Union still flooding over the wall. Getting their flag back for the moment. And the Confederates are doing it. 2nd Mississippi, last to hang on. But they've done it. Oh my gosh, the Confederates, an incredible stand. And that red line is going, and it's going fast. This is going to be it. This could be it for the whole match. If the Union can't get more people. Oh, the Louisiana are on the rocks. That's why 14th Louisiana have taken the rocks. And this match looks to be over. And it is a Confederate victory. Wow, hey, you can't beat that. 1-1 for the weekend, right? 1 Union, 1 Confederate. Everybody's happy. Well, I'm happy. I hope you're happy. And if you are, hit the like button. Consider subscribing. We'd really appreciate your help. And until next time, my name is Jehovah, and I'll catch you later. Goodbye.